Welcome guys to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on the channel, clicking on this video. So hopefully you get this recipe and you try it out. If you do, please let me know how much you like it. I really like it, so I'm sure you're gonna like it as well. Before we get started, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe so you get notified when there's new videos coming out. I'm gonna be making a lot more of these videos, so you wanna make sure that you stay tuned for that, and let's get to it. Alright guys, so we're gonna make our keto oatmeal. We're gonna start with the saucepan on the stove, and while this is heating up, we have it on medium heat. We're gonna add some almond milk, and the reason why I like this almond milk is because it's actually not any added sugars, so it only has like about 1 gram of carb for a full cup, and we're only gonna be using half of that and then maybe some extra if we really need it. So it's 1 gram of protein and 2.5 grams of fat for a full cup, but we're only using half a cup. So we're gonna use this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the almond milk, measure it up with half a cup, put it on the pan. We're gonna use 2 tablespoons of chia seeds that I have right here. Gonna throw them in there. And then we're also gonna use 2 tablespoons of flax meal, so it's flax seeds grounded up. I just ground them up myself in my Vitamix, so I'm gonna grab 2 tablespoons of this, throw them in the pan. That's 2, and I'll have the rest for later for other fun things to make. And one of the reasons why I like flax meal or flax seeds is because they're really rich in omegas. They have healthy fats obviously, and they also have like almost no carbs. So for the I'll be listing the macros for the whole recipe at the end, so just hang in there. The next thing we're gonna use is gonna be hemp seeds. It's gonna be 3 tablespoons of this, guys. Grab 1, grab 2, and 3. So same thing with the hemp seeds is that they're really rich in good healthy fats. 15 grams of fat for 3 tablespoons that I just used, and then there's also 10 grams of protein, so you have some good protein right there, and it has no carbs because it has 1 carb plus or minus 1 gram of fiber, 0 net carbs, so that's great. And stir it constantly for like a few minutes until it gets warm or hot, but it's gonna thicken because of the chia seeds. So you want to just give it a few minutes so it has like that oatmeal consistency in a way. It obviously is never going to be oatmeal because oatmeal is its own thing, but it definitely is a nice replacement and I like it a lot. I think you like it too. Another thing that you can also add that makes it taste really good and kind of like creamy, it's the some butter. This is the best butter that you can get, so highly recommend this one. So I use 1 tablespoon. I already cut it right here, so another form of really good fats right there. And also if you want to add some sweetness, you can add a little bit of stevia. So I'm gonna add a few drops of stevia to make it a little sweet, and this is already starting to boil a little bit. I'm gonna stir a little bit more, let the butter melt. Now I personally like my oatmeal to be not as thick, so if you like it that way, with the amount of milk that we use, it should be enough, but I like a little bit more on the runny side, so I might add a few more drops of almond milk just to make it just not as thick. So again, it's all up to you what your preference is, but this is my preference, so I'm going to add a little bit of almond milk, just like that. Again, it's all up to you what you prefer. Okay, so this is already pretty hot, so I'm gonna turn it off and we're gonna serve it. We're gonna add some extra few toppings and we're gonna call it a day. Okay, so now that our oatmeal is ready, we're gonna go ahead and pour it in. We're gonna add a little bit of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons. And we're also gonna add some of these Lily's chocolate chips. They're sweetened with stevia for 14 grams, which is a lot. It's 2 net carbs, so I'm gonna go over the macros later again. So we're gonna go ahead and add a couple of these. 14, we're gonna probably use half. Yeah, 9. And look at that. Pretty yum.